Good, y'all. There seems to be some controversy going on between this Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. fight over VADA testing, which is basically drug testing to make sure that both fighters are clean. So this is what Bill Haney said on Twitter this morning. He said, "We offered to start VADA testing today and even paid for it. Brian Norman Jr. wants to wait until August 1st. If you got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to delay. Let's test now." Now, for those that don't know, with Brian Norman's last fight that just took place in Japan against Jin Sasaki, there was no drug testing for that fight. So either fighter, Brian or Jin Sasaki, they could have both been on PEDs and nobody would ever know because there was no mandatory drug testing for that fight, right? So Brian Norman Jr. responds and says, "I'm about to go out the country all next week. When I get back, it's damn near August, so I said, let's start then. Your boy will be okay. This will be a clean ass whooping." Good comeback from Brian Norman Jr., man. So Bill Haney responds and says, "You leaving the country don't stop no drug test, champ. VADA go everywhere. You know that. We offered to start today and even pay for it. But now you talking about August and vacations? You said it'll be a clean ass whooping. Cool. Let's start with a clean ass test." Now that's facts, man, from Bill Haney, man. VADA, they will test you anywhere, bro. You can be in China, Japan, you can be in Jamaica, you can be anywhere, and they will pull up on you, you know what I'm saying, and get you drug tested, man. VADA don't play no games, man. So then Devin Haney stepped in, you know, who Bill Haney is calling Debo, right? Debo, Devin Haney came in and responded to Brian Norman Jr. And he said, "Fuck your vacation. You in the biggest fight of your life. VADA can come anywhere in the world. Sign your paperwork like you said you did already." Now, the reason why Devin Haney said that is because I think like 2 days ago, I think it was yesterday on the Boxing Voice, Ness was bringing up the fact that he heard that Brian Norman Jr. is not signed up for 365 days VADA testing, which is pretty much all year around VADA testing, right? So his dad, Brian Norman Sr., came on the show and said that they already signed up for VADA testing. But apparently they didn't know that Devin Haney, when you sign a fight with Devin Haney after what happened to Devin against Ryan, you have to sign up for yearly testing with VADA or else the fight's not going to happen, because, you know, pretty much Devin Haney and Bill want to make sure whoever Devin fights is a clean fighter, right? Because he took a lot of punishment in that Ryan Garcia fight, you know what I'm saying? Could have died in that fight, right? He got dropped like 4 or 5 times, man. So Brian Norman Sr., he didn't know this, man. He wasn't aware of this, and we actually found out that Brian Norman Sr., when the fight first got announced on the Boxing Voice,